Welcome back, guys. It's been a little while, long time no see. But today I got a little bored and figured I'd make another video for you guys and not just my entertainment too. But what we got up today is my dad. He has moved from Prairie, where you've seen other videos, and he moved another 35 minutes over to a little town outside of V-Town. That's where we live now, and it's about 10 minutes from this town called Cassville, and that's where I'm going to go try to find some new fishing spots now, so when I'm here I know where to go. I'm going to do a little messing around down there and see if we can't hook into a few bass, and it'll be fun just because I've never been there, and there's some tournaments down there that we can get into just so I can kind of look and get used to the spot a little bit. But I'm going to do my best to catch some fish for you guys and make a fun little video for you, and that's enough of me talking, and I'll see you when I'm catching fish. Boom. Got the kitchen sink today. Alright, so this is what we got going here. There's the water. What I didn't think of, and I don't know why, was that this is the main channel and that there's going to be a lot of current. So we're just going to take a jig. I think I'll start dragging a jig, and if there's enough calm spots I'll start with a Senko too. And we'll just see what I can do. There's a lot of rocks that are along that direction, but got a couple hours to fish, and if I get one or two I'll be happy. So I'll be back with you in just a second. Well, I took 3 poles. Hope that's enough. I've got a chatterbait, Senko, and a jig. Probably start out with the jig. But I'm going to go up to these rocks up here and see what we got. Alright, now if I can get down here without any falls, I'll be good. Alright, that's what I'm going to be using, just a green pumpkin jig. Should have put a new trailer on it, but I'll be good for now. I am hitting stuff. I think it's rocks. Other than that, I don't think there's much for... There might be trees and stuff washed down like that, but I think we're good. I'll run into something here. Oh! Missed one and he got me in a rock. Well, time to go back and go around that spot again because I just snapped off because I set the hook into a fish I missed, and it either got wedged in a rock or a log. Either way, I need to retie a new jig. Alright, retied. That's what I got on. It's kind of a green pumpkin swim jig. I had just a football head jig on earlier. Got snagged. I wasn't feeling much on the bottom besides the weeds, so I'm going to try swimming this above the sand and weeds down there and seeing if I can get one that way. It seems like this is a really odd spot because if I do drag it, I don't feel much for rocks. I only feel weeds. And if there's not weeds, it feels like just sand. Seems like these rocks almost stop just right in front of me. I hope it changes like that over on the other side. No luck here. What I think I'll do is get over to the other side, which is way over there. There's another set of docks. And I think if I go over there, I'll change to the chatterbait. See if that works. right, picking up the old white chatterbait now. It's a whole bunch of small rocks. I don't know how deep it gets, but we'll try to search for some here. God, this water is so dirty. At the same river back home, the water had cleared up the last week. Now here, it's back to looking like chocolate milk. Probably should change to something darker, but I'm stubborn and I'll try to make this work. Well, I decided to call her quits. It wasn't going to work out. There was just not the right bottom structure, and couldn't get anywhere to fish on the bank because this is all the main channel that's behind me, and it's kind of limited over there because there's a lot of docks and a whole bunch of waves, really windy. Just not ideal to fish on the main channel without a boat. There's some spots that look like they would have been good that are up ahead of ways. There's a sewer plant that has some metal panels and beams into the water that would have looked good if you were in a boat, but nothing tonight. But we are going to go out again tomorrow in the kayaks, and I'm going to be bringing my girlfriend Bailey with me, so we aren't giving up, and that'll be the excitement for this video. So stay tuned, and we'll be getting some big ones tomorrow, I can guarantee it. Alright, we have a little change of plans. I went driving around just kind of looking for spots, and I found this secret little dock, kind of back tucked in the middle of nowhere, and it has a rock bank, and it looks like some weeds, and if it's deep enough it looks like there should be some fish here. Oh my God. Eat it, eat it. He ate it. Wow. He wanted it. Got him in the bottom of the jaw. There we go. I don't know if you guys could see it at first, but there was a couple things that happened. I threw a couple casts and there was nothing. And I saw something chase shad up there. And then I was pulling my jig right through there and he hit it as I put it out of the water, and I don't know if you saw that part, and then I just dropped it right back in and this little guy got it. See ya. Wow. Another one. He is not bad. There's another one. He is not a bad fish. He is really short, but he is one of the fattest fish I've seen. It's really pale. Doesn't look that healthy, but still fun catching him. Not all that one was just right under the dock there. Short little 1 pounder. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I figured out what's wrong with the fish. Like, he has like no nose to him. He's just all mouth and he's really fat. Something's wrong with him. But there you go. Alright, what I did now, guys, was I worked my way around, never got any. I got those 2 back to back, but then after that was it. And as I was working, I kept seeing fish moving in here and boiling, so tied on a little Booyah Popper, and I should be able to get something with it. Alright, just got in now, and the popper didn't work too well. I don't know if it was just bluegill surfacing that, boiling that big or what, but I would have thought they were bass. I don't know if they just weren't hitting the popper or what. I just didn't want to mess around with them. They didn't seem too big. I was mostly just fishing for the hell of it, and I just ended up getting the 3rd fish off camera. I brought my stuff back up because I wanted to grab a rod with a Senko on it, and I came up here, left the camera up here, and then went down with the Senko and ended up getting one. It was about the same size as that second one I caught. He was like a 1.5 pounder. And other than that, I'm going to call it a day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow on a different video. I will do the kayaking video on a separate video now that I went and found some fish here, but it was a pretty fun day, even though I only got 3 small ones and not much else you can ask for when you're fishing a new spot. At least I found some fish. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.